guys, welcome back to another video. Getting right in, we are going to first of all start by priming our face, and I'm using this elf primer. And yes, subscribe, tell your auntie, tell your mommy, tell your mommy's auntie, sister's friend to subscribe, and also give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And going in with my foundation, I'm using the I Am Magic foundation by Juvias Place. This foundation is very full coverage to cover your sins. That's how full coverage this foundation is. Okay, I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. And also, I always say, whenever you blend your foundation, make sure you go down your neck, because you want a flawless finish, as you can see right there. Also going in with the concealer. The concealer as well blends like a dream. Very creamy, very nice, very what you really want for your makeup application. I highly recommend the foundation and the concealer. These are new tries for me, and I think they did a very good job with the launch. So just blending my concealer as I normally would, and what you want to do is that you want to pack it and concentrate it where you need it the most. You want to pack it right under the hollows of your eyes, and then when you move outwards, you want to share it out a bit. You don't want to share it out in areas that you need it the most, like your under eyes, you know, all the lack of sleep and all the, I don't know, stress. So when you apply your concealer, you really want to pat in areas that you need it and share it out afterwards. And yeah, for contouring the face, what you do is that you go in with a color that warms up your face, and you apply that. I first used the first color, but it wasn't good enough, so I went in with this NYX contour palette, and I just applied that in the areas of my face that I would normally contour. If you look at your face normally, your face is not just one color, and sometimes when we apply foundation all over, it makes our face like just one plain color. But when we contour, it brings back those natural dimensions to the face. I know it's like we apply all this makeup only to try to look like how we look without the makeup. Yeah, it's quite, puzzling. But yeah, so I also reverse contour, and that's what I do, where I use the concealer to kind of make the contour stand out more. And I was setting my face, the areas of my face that I highlighted rather with this powder, and that was that. And I set all the areas that I highlighted with the concealer as well. Next, going into this face powder, I'm just going to use that to dust all over the places that I did not highlight with the other powder, and just dusting that off. And what I do when I finish dusting off the places I did not highlight with the highlighting powder, I use the same brush and I dust off the highlighting powder, because I don't want it to sit there too long. And in the same process, I'm also blending out everything so it's all seamless. And I'm using this orange shade from my eyeshadow palette as a blush. I mean, sometimes there's really no rules to makeup, all the times rather. And I also apply that at the bridge of my nose, if you notice, to give me this kind of flushed, blushed look. And using this highlighter from J-Cat, as you can see, very blinding. This highlighter, you can see me from outer space level of glow. I'm going to just be applying that on the high points of my cheek, the bridge of my nose. And when you apply highlighter on your bridge of your nose, apply it in like an exclamation mark, like, at the tip of your nose, and then just at the bridge. And going into the eyeshadow look, very simple eyeshadow look, not a lot going on here. I used 3 eyeshadows for this look, so I'm just first of all going to be using this purple eyeshadow and going in a kind of cat eye formation. And I'm just going to be bringing it out. It will be easier if you apply tape to maybe make the edges more sharper, but because I guess I'm used to my eye, I already know the shape that I want. But you could definitely apply some tape and get a more winged out shape and blend it as you go. And basically you just blend on the outer corner and blend on the lid and come in. You just want to give yourself that kind of elongated cat eye shape. as you see me doing here. Next, going into the lid shade, I'm using this gorgeous shade from Coastal Scents. The name I can't remember right now, but I will list it down in the description bar. And I just apply that on the lid, and I go back in with that same first brush I used and blended it out. And I also went in with this color and I just popped that on the lid to make the color pop some more. And I went back in with a smaller brush now, and I used that to just blend the lower lash line, and I connected it to the top, so to give it this flared out cat eye effect. And then applying some mascara. There was no wing liner in this look, so it was very simple. Just used 3 shadows and the look was done. So going in with some mascara, I'm just going to apply that all over my eyes, and then I went back in with that lash shadow that I used, and I placed that just on the bottom lash line, just at the inner corner. And here I'm just showing you a trick of applying lashes. If you notice maybe your lashes don't bend that well, you can bend it yourself. I mean, I did mine a little bit extreme. It even looks like the lash is in half, but it helps the lash be able to mold better to your eyes, so that you can, I don't know, apply it and it sits properly. So that's what I was just showing you there. Next, I'm just applying some lip liner, and this is the NK lip liner in Cocoa. And I'll be applying some lip gloss next, which you will see me doing very soon. And the lip combo I really liked. I really like this e.l.f. lip gloss, and yeah. You want to just blend it all in. Make sure that you're blending the lip liner in with the lip gloss. Don't just leave the lip liner there, because makeup is all about blending. It's just art of blending. You need to blend everything into everything into everything. And lastly, I'm just cleaning up my brows, because usually, like I always say, my brows tend to get lost in the sauce, so I tend to make sure that I go over my brows before I'm done with the makeup. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, guys. Much love. Bye.